Bedrooms are one of the most important spaces that you can style to attract your ideal buyer to your property. So we want to share with you at Shea Bees some of the styling secrets that we have for making your bedroom look amazing. So come and we'll show you how. Okay, let me tell you a few great styling secrets and tips to create an amazing bedroom space. Whether or not you're selling your home and you want to tap into your ideal buyer who falls in love with your bedroom spaces, or whether or not you're actually living in your home and you're really confused about how to get the look that you see in the showrooms and in the furniture stores. So I'm going to show you in this beautiful bedroom that actually has wallpaper in it, the key staple pieces that you need to create an amazing bedroom. The first thing you need is an ensemble. Now, not everybody has an ensemble. If you're selling your home, there are a few little tricks you can do to create the look of an ensemble, but I'll share that with you another time. But ideally, you want to have an ensemble. And then you definitely need a bed head, or at least have art above your bed head to anchor the bedroom, and it creates that wow factor. This happens to be an antique bed head that looks stunning in here against that wallpaper. So here we've got a queen size bed. If this had a king in it, the room would look far too big because it's not that big a bedroom. So it ideally fits a double or a queen bed. So we've got an ensemble. We always use a bed skirt when we're styling, even though you get the bases now where you don't need to put a bed skirt on. We always put a bed skirt on. For the purposes of showing you this, I've only just got one top sheet on. I haven't actually got the other sheet, but I'm going to show you how, when we're styling a bed, how we make it up. So I'm just going to grab the duvet. And there's a little trick that we use which actually helps with the photographs when we style. So if you're doing this yourself and styling your own bedroom, see you have the opening here for the duvet. We actually don't put it down the bottom. It's a visual merchandising secret. You'll find that if you go to any department stores that display beds, they also do the same thing. We will actually put the bottom of the duvet down the end, and always make sure, and then what we do is we actually fold the end over and we create a little, so I'm doing it wrong, we create a little lip like so. Sometimes when we're styling to sell, we'll put the duvet right up the end, but other times we'll actually create this little lip here. Now, a lot of homes never use Euro pillows. It's an absolute staple that we use at Shea Bee when we're styling Euro pillows. These are beautiful linen. I'm going for an easy living look here. It's all pure linen. It's best to keep your colours light. You can actually put colours on your sheets and they can look quite stunning, but always use light colours because they come up better in your real estate photos. So for a queen size bed, we use €2. If you had a king bed, you'd actually use €3. And so this is just one way you can do the cushion. Sometimes you put the euros at the front. Always use 4 pillows, and make sure the pillows aren't flat. Make sure that they're nice and bulky and filled out for the so that they stand up beautifully. And another secret styling tip is the opening for your pillow. Rather than having it on the outside, as people tend to do, put the opening on the inside, so that when your photographs are taken, you're not accidentally going to see a little opening on the pillows. Then I'm going to add another 2 pillows, and this time I'm going to add them. We ideally always like to have at least one set of pillows that match the match the duvet. And then we're going to add some accent cushions. Now, because we're adding a lot of cushions, sometimes we can move this down so that it's sitting nicely. So I might actually move this down slightly, but we're still going to hide the end of the duvet underneath. Now, accent cushions are actually what is the one thing that can entirely change the look and feel of your bedroom. This is what adds pops of colour to your room. So I'm going to give you an example. I'm initially going to actually put these, because these look stunning with the blue, and they've got blue ribbing around it. I'm going to put 2 of these here. And put them close enough together so that there's another cushion that will go in the middle. And then I'm going to just put this little cushion on. Now, that's one look for your bedroom. Now I'm going to show you another look, which is something that we tend to do, is we tend to have mixed pattern and plain cushions. And the other thing too is make sure you've got really good quality cushions. How do you know? If you chop them, they've got beautiful feather insets. So I'm going to use this cushion here. These are quite large. So these are plain. And then I'm going to add this little patterned cushion in the middle. So as you can see, depending on the cushions you can use, actually can change the look of the bed entirely. And we always finish a bed off. Actually, what I'm going to do, I don't like the fact that that's sitting there like that. Then we always add a throw at the end of the bed. And for this purpose, we're going to actually introduce a beige, beautiful beige throw. And depending on how you're feeling on the day, sometimes I literally just grab it in the middle and I go like that and give it that relaxed feel of I've just thrown it down. And then other times we can be a little bit more structured, where we drape it over the end of the bed. Some people like to put it underneath the lip, but it just finishes the bed off. So for the purposes of a queen size bed, 2 Euro pillows, 4 standard pillows, at least 3 accent cushions. You can go a bit overboard, but that actually looks pretty full, and then you photograph that and it will come up beautifully in the photos. So that's one way to style a bed. Now, bedside tables. Now, for these bedside tables were already here and they're actually beautiful. A lot of people we find don't have any bedside tables, or if they do, it's just a functional bedside table which isn't doing anything, and people don't have bedside lamps either, and that's what really is the icing on the cake when it comes to styling a bedroom. So we're going to put some beautiful lamps on these bedside tables, which are actually drawers. It's actually okay to use glass top tables. We particularly find if we're wanting to fit a queen size, for instance, in a smaller space, and there might be a wardrobe right beside it, we'll actually often use small glass top tables, because the glass top actually makes the room appear as if we're not closing it in. So it's all about visually making everything look like it's in proportion when you buy has a look at your home. So we've got some beautiful bedside tables here, bedside lamps, sorry, and they're quite large, and that is the number one secret that creates the wow factor. And I cannot stress that enough, that the larger the bedside table, the bedside lamp, the better the overall look's going to be. So I'll put this one up here. Make sure you have working globes. Make sure your globes are working, and make sure they're warm globes, not cool globes, for bedroom purposes. So that looks pretty stunning. And to finish it off, what we do, to finish it off, we add a few key accessories. We just try different things. Like, for instance, I've got a little bunch of flowers here, so I'll put that on the. We've actually got a little mat here that sits underneath the bedside, so you can slightly put that off. And so we've just got a bunch of flowers and a little coaster there, drink coaster for that side. It's all about keeping it simple. And over here, we like to add a book because it just creates that subliminal thought to your buyer that they want to come to bed in a beautiful bedroom and lie down and have a browse through a book. So that's how we style a bedroom, and why we do what we do. And there's a few tricks in there. I might even jump on another video and show you some of the secrets of shorting sheets, and some of the sheet things you can do to actually make your bedroom look like it has an ensemble, but it actually doesn't. So that's it for now. See you soon.